And the shocking and unfortunate death of Alex George of Virgin Gorda on August 31st takes the number of people who have lost their lives from occupational injury in the Virgin Islands since 1991 to 13. George, an employee of the BVI Electricity Corporation, was electrocuted while working on a utility pole on Virgin Gorda. In April this year, Deputy Premier and Minister for Labor Dr. Kedrick Pickering addressed issues related to poor occupational health and safety at an event held in observance of World Health and Safety in the workplace.
The wearing of safety garments like hard hats and boots are important and must be required for the job site. If there's new equipment in the workplace, training should be conducted so that the staff is not engaging in trial and error. Just the other night I was driving up Fort Hill on my way home, and if you drive up there on a Tuesday evening, you know the confusion with the traffic. And I pulled up trying to pass, and there was an officer standing on the side of the road directing the traffic. I never saw her, until I was right up close to her. And so I waited until the traffic had eased up, and I said to her, "But officer, I couldn't see you." The reason why she never had on her reflective clothing. Something as simple as that. She could easily have been knocked over by a motorist who did not recognize her. And it gives me, my physician instincts come out every time I see the garbage trucks and the workmen sitting on the back of the trucks and not wearing. They don't wear clothing that is protective, number one, but certainly when they're not wearing masks, it gives me the jitters thinking what they're exposed to when they're on these trucks for hours at a time. And so as a signatory to the ILO Convention, the government of the Virgin Islands has a mandate to ensure that good work practices are maintained at the workplace and to ensure that all instances of poor health and safety are reported. We firmly believe that organizations must adopt good work practices and guard against complacency in both public and the private sector. It is not the responsibility of government alone. It is the responsibility of all of us. We all must be our brother's keepers, and so we must work deliberately.
Dr. Pickering stated that the Labor Department was increasing staff in the Workplace Inspection Unit to carry out inspections.
In fact, the inspection unit of the Labor Department has been working toward the reduction of illnesses and accidents in the workplace. The 2010 Labor Code has served to strengthen the cause by formalizing the inspector's powers, and the department is moving with deliberate speed to ensure that this unit is properly manned to carry out its mandate.
Addressing the ceremony in April, Director of the Social Security Board, Antoinette Skelton, said injuries at construction sites, slips and falls in restaurants and bars accounted for the highest cases of workplace-related injuries in the Virgin Islands. Efforts by JTV News to get a comment from the General Manager of the BVI Electricity Corporation, Leroy Abrahams, on the death of Alex George was not successful.